Shove it. Out the hall. Now what you gotta do, brother?
Hey guys, I'm gonna do a new video. Today we're gonna play. We're Kid Fun Week, so we're gonna walk away from that. Dad, someone's name is BATDV, and then it's the B word. And I need to walk away from that because we're Kid Funning. Walk away from me. If I get imposter, I'm killing purple first. Sorry for my bad spelling. Yes. Ember. I'm killing purple. Give it a fight. I'll go over here. Fix them. So I don't see that says. That I'm an imposter. That I'm the imposter. Yay. He has no new ones. We already watched this one, remember? That you keep the remote on you. Put on Living Lego. That sounds good. Living Lego's a good one. Yeah?
21 points. Well, your mic's on? Stop recording.
I don't have a mic. I almost think that I'm talking, but I might not be. Okay.
When the tub is not full, either partially filled or almost empty, the Lego will slowly duplicate themselves, stopping when the container is full. Similarly, when an amount of SCP-387 higher than the tub's capacity was placed upon the tub, it will shrink until the red tub was fully filled. The interesting property of 387 is that when constructed by a human hand, the constructions will animate themselves, performing activities based on their surroundings. In an experiment, a robotic arm was used to construct a car out of 387. It did not animate. This test was repeated with a human hand, at which point the car animated as usual. A dead hand from a recently dismembered agent was used, and of course, there was no response. The hand was then heated, which still provoked no response. It appears that 387 responds to a pulse or some other detection of human life. Hence, according to the result of the experiment, if a Lego man, which is a man constructed using the provided humanoid parts, is placed within a car, it will begin to drive it. Further experimentation
Only
has
during a
revealed
match.
that the car, and indeed any complex machine, needs no internal engine or power source. The Lego people have some form of sentience, as they interact with each other quite readily. However, if left over a period of time, the constructed people and buildings will evolve. They will take on occupations based on the buildings around them. Like, for example, some people will become firemen and use fire trucks if the corresponding objects are there. They will also use 387 to construct more things to expand their society. Humans can interact with them quite peacefully. But if a human becomes hostile to them, they will immediately cease all activity and become inanimate. This behavior was proved in one of the experiments. A small community of 387 was formed in a testing chamber. A plane constructed from normal Lego was placed to the side of the community. Over the next 3 hours, the following changes were observed. Several Lego men procured some equipment from SCP-387, heading over towards the plane. With incredible efficiency, the Lego men constructed what was
Why is it
all
cool
intents and
to kill
purposes,
them so long?
the specific pieces having been supplied by 387 without visible signal. Then, a petrol tank zoomed over to the plane, apparently filled with fuel, despite earlier observations that vehicles constructed from SCP-387 do not require fuel. The plane proceeded to literally take off, flying around the room at low speeds and altitude, seemingly to avoid crashing. More planes, of different make and design, were formed soon after. Judging by this, constructions of 387 have some form of understanding of the surrounding environment, and they are able to convert existing Lego to 387. SCP-387 was first found out by Agent H during a long train ride back to the city he lived in. Agent H discovered the tub containing SCP-387 behind the seat he was seated in, and began constructing a Lego man out of amusement. Several seconds later, it became animated. Agent H quickly disassembled the man and delivered the item to Site 19 for analysis, where it now remains. Following the discovery, the security tapes from the train were confiscated and destroyed before they could be reviewed. Due to the nature of this object and the almost non-existent harm it poses, it is stationed in a storage container in Site 19 with a standard lock. The red tub in which SCP-387 is contained does not possess any unusual properties itself,
Bye.
as it has been determined through